Peep gang. Just got a couple things I want to talk about right quick, because a lot of people said it couldn't be done. First off, big shout outs to all my people over there, A Plus Opinions, Adam, Mona, Reggie, everybody that's holding it down over there, man. I appreciate y'all. New Nerd Mix, A Plus Opinions, pop culture news and reviews. Get all types of stuff over there, A Plus Opinions on YouTube. Make sure you guys go check that out. I review The Gifted, Flash, Arrow, all types of stuff over there. Adam does everything from Power Rangers to Supergirl to Black Lightning. It's something that y'all will really enjoy if y'all into nerdy geek pop culture. So please take a chance, go check that out. Plus come over there and holler at us, A Plus Opinions on Facebook. You do the same thing over there at Sci-Fi-tology. Come over there to the page. We're doing the same thing over there, knocking it out. Where we got podcasts and stuff that we do with that, Nerd Mix Live. You guys come over there and check that out. If you're into wrestling, Hyman Media Group, just Google it or do it in the search bar on Facebook. You guys will love that. But what I really came here to talk about now that I got all the plugs out the way. As a lot of you guys know, I recently re-signed with TCB Records. What's up, Sir Silk? What's up, homies? Recently signed back with TCB Records, doing a pretty thing. Must have been God's plan to bring me back around there. Was signed to them a while ago, back in the early 2000s. Did a cool EP with them. Got some buzz up. Separated ways and just came back now that I understand how a lot of this works, how a lot of the background and everything works within this industry. And I just feel like with the digital game, the streaming and everything, I got a better grasp of the whole everything that's going on. With that said, a lot of people said it couldn't be done. First single, Think About It, something for the ladies. Must have loved it because within 4 days, over 100,000 streams. Now, as somebody who is truly independent, no help, no advertising, just me on Facebook, Twitter, just doing what I do, plugging myself and my reviews and stuff like that. 119,000 streams. It's a beautiful thing for me. All right, it's something we're used to getting, maybe, especially out my way. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Northwest Indiana, where people don't even support you from your own area. We have to go outside of what we're doing to get ourselves support and everything for that. But it helps artists like myself to see something like that happen, like Damon Alexander, my homie Mulu from up there in Pittsburgh, whether it's Al Coleon, anybody. We look at like Al Coleon, Freddie Gibbs, we look at Vision, we look at Hit Screwface, we look at all of them and we see what they do. We try to emulate the process that they do to make their music. And it's not until we go over here and we start doing our own thing and understanding that it's about what we need to do to find ourselves, the stuff starts happening. So I hit that 119. I was okay with that. It'd be better if some of that 119 transfer over to 99 cent sales over to Reverb Nation, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and cop that single, Reverb Nation, TCB Records, Think About. But then I go outside the box. I go what everybody doesn't want me to do. I feel that music should be something that inspires. You should always get a lesson out of it. It should be something that every time you listen to it, it should leave you feeling some type of way, whether negative, positive. You should always get something out of what you're listening to. That's something that I was taught at a young age. You know what I'm saying? With my grandmother sitting down there listening to James Brown. You know what I'm saying? Listening to Michael Jackson. She was a huge Aretha Franklin fan. It should always be something, some type of substance in the music. So I went left field, and I decided my second single was going to be something that uplifted everybody in the area, something that talked about how we need to come together and do everything we need to do in order to push this area forward. And my second single I dropped ended up being Reaching for the Stars. Thought it was kind of like a out of the box, you know, just buying that lotto ticket, trying to hit the Powerball. Didn't know what it was going to do, but I really felt this song. It was something that was inspired by my grandmother, who told me to do whatever I felt at the time, write what I was feeling. So I wrote it, and for those who don't know, she passed a while ago, and it's something I've been struggling with on whether to release this song fully or not. It's been snippets of it and stuff to go up, but I never felt secure enough with myself to go ahead and put that out because of the emotion and stuff I put in my song. Because I've never been that positive, that uplifting where it just it almost sounds like I'm talking, like I'm going after like a happy, you know what I'm saying, from what's his name? That's bad. Pharrell, you know. So I went ahead and I knocked that out. We threw that up. We did our thing with that, and I got the numbers back within 4 days, and it was 1 million streams. It just goes to show you that the stuff that you believe in, the stuff that you do, the stuff that's real, instead of always writing from a perspective of something that you've seen, when you actually put your own emotion and how you're feeling down on that pen and pad, and you lay those vocals and you put that in there, that people actually relate to the passion, the inspiration, everything in the song, instead of you talking from a third perspective about what's going on. So you can be yourself, do your own thing, and have something be successful. A lot of people might be like, what does a million views is a lot. My homie Damon Alexander is probably, he's the dopest young artist that is coming from this area. He's out in Colorado doing his thing right now, opening up for all types of people. If you haven't checked him out, go to SoundCloud, search Damon Alexander. I remember the little homie, 11 years old, you know what I'm saying, in the studio spitting bars. The illest I know doing his thing right now. And just dead serious. He's been grinding the entire year. I don't think it's a day this year that he hasn't put something out, a snippet of something, and he's just hitting a million views to all his content. And that's nothing to say, you know what I'm saying, anything to knock him. It's just to tell you that how hard people normally work in order to get something like this. 1.5 million views in less than a week, man, on a song that really needs to be out there is a real thing. And that's just on one platform. That's not even the numbers back from, you know what I'm saying, across all platforms. And I'm humble. I'm not one I'm trying to brag. I'm actually trying to thank you guys who took the time to either hit the share button or actually listen to the song. I'm extremely humbled by that. And you guys just inspired me to keep going, because it was about 2 months ago. You can ask anybody, whether it's Otto Just One, whether it's Trail, you know what I'm saying, whether it's Big Rev, you guys said them. I was done. I'm 35 years old, yo. 35 years old, and I was done with this. I've been doing this music thing. Y'all can ask my man Emery Wheatley right here. I've been doing this music thing since like right before I graduated from high school. Always been inspired, but got really into it maybe my second year of college. You know, when I actually started to come out. I remember when I met Big Rev, and you know what I'm saying, he put me on his debut album, that Loyalty album, the Trife Life mixtapes. I mean, I was done. I made a little bit of money off of what I was doing. I was able to buy, you know what I'm saying, get my crib with some of the money that I was able to do. I was done. But the inspiration I saw from people that wouldn't let me give up, whether it was the kids up there at Royal Skate, up there doing their thing. I see you, Prince Crow. I see you, Gnarly Jargon. You know what I'm saying? It's just people would not let me sit down. They felt like they were some way inspired by the way I could just be myself. You know what I'm saying? With this whole nerd mix thing. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't be you and be successful. That's all it is. That's what people actually respect. You know what I'm saying? We could be on the block, we could be in the crib. Hey, the hardest dudes on the block was watching Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? So everybody relates to everybody else when it comes to this stuff, man. Just be yourself. It's all about that nerd mix. And like I said, big shouts out to my homie right there, Adam Rivera, Hyman Media, A+ Opinions, Sci-Fitology, all love to TCB Records, Dollar redoing it. That album is coming soon, man. I'm finna smack y'all in the face with something incredible. So I really hope y'all enjoy it. Until then, y'all hit that SoundCloud, you hit that Reverb Nation. Reaching for the Stars will be up on Apple and Google Play. I do believe it's going to be the 15th. But until then, keep getting them streams, man. Keep listening to that music. I appreciate all of y'all. I want to thank y'all for what y'all doing. You already would have known. My man Emery Wheatley right there. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did this shit start. He's the one who told me, hey, just go ahead and just do you. You feel me? So we're going to do that. What up, David? I see you, my man. You need to get at me, big bro. Until next time, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, It's been a nerd mix. Keep it A+.